Welcome back to Mama Tando's isiZulu classroom, where learning isiZulu is fun. isiZulu simnandi. Mina ngingumama uThando. Lo umngani wami ukhomba. Ungubani? Ngiyajabula ukukwazi. Mngani, let's sing the Sawubona song and let's greet all our friends around the world. Sawubona, sawubona, unjani mngani? Sondela hlala phansi, sifunde mngani. Mngani, unjani? Let's sing imizwa yethu. Then we can answer that question. Imizwa yethu. Imizwa yethu. Mina nginemizwa, wena unemizwa, yena unemizwa, bona banemizwa, sonke sinemizwa. Mina nginjani, ngabe ngiyaphila, ngabe ngidumele, ngabe ngikhathele, ngabe nginjani. Mina ngiyaphila, ngabe wena unjani, ngabe uyaphila, ngabe uyagula, ngabe ujabule. Wena uyaphila, yena unjani. Ngabe udangele, ngabe ukhathele, ngabe uneme. Yena uyaphila, bona banjani. Ngabe bayaphila, ngabe bayakhala, ngabe bathokozile. Bona bayaphila, thina sinjani. Ngabe siyaphila, ngabe sineme, ngabe sijabule. Thina sijabule, thina sijabule. Now mngani, I'll ask you again. Unjani? Ngiyajabula ukuzwa lokho. I'm happy to hear that. Oh, mina mngani, ngikhathele. Ngikhathele. I am tired. Of course, mngani, you know the time of year. It is intwasahlobo, spring. Repeat that word after me. Intwasahlobo. Very good, mngani. It is spring. A season or the time of the year in isiZulu is isikhathi sonyaka. Repeat it after me. Isikhathi sonyaka. Very, very good, mngani. The season we are in is spring. And so, because I love my garden, I've been working and working and working in my garden. And that is why I am feeling tired. Namhlanje ngikhathele, but I'm happy at the same time. Now, mngani, we said it is spring, intwasahlobo. Here in the southern hemisphere, which is iningizimu, the south, iningizimu, where we get our name as a country, South Africa, iningizimu Afrika. So now, these are the 3 months of the months of spring in the southern hemisphere. It's September, October, November. But that's not what's written up there, is it? Let's read what's written up there. Inyanga, repeat that after me. Inyanga. That is a month. The plural of it is izinyanga. Repeat that after me, mngani. Izinyanga. Correct. Very good. That is months. Now let's repeat up after me each month. Now repeat after me each month. Umandulo, umfumfu, ulwezi. Very good, mngani. Those are the 3 months of spring. We are still in umandulo, and so we do have quite a lot of work to do to prepare our gardens, our fields, our farms, so that it can feed us in the summer. We must do the work now. And also, so that we can have picnics later on, we must do the work now to take care of our lawns and our gardens. Now, mngani, we last saw each other ngomsombuluko, on Monday. We didn't see each other izolo. What day was it, izolo? Bekuwulwesingaki izolo. Yebo mngani, that is correct. Lwesibili. And we last saw each other on Monday, ngomsombuluko. Let's put that one on the board. And so mngani, ulwesingaki namhlanje? Yebo mngani, ulwesithathu. Mngani, kuzobe kuwulwesingaki kusasa? Yebo mngani, kuzobe kuwulwesine. Manje mngani, let us read all these sentences together. Repeat after me. Kuthangi bekuwumsombuluko. Very good. Izolo bekuwulwesibili. Kusasa kuzobe kuwulwesine. Namhlanje ulwesithathu. Yebo mngani, ulwesithathu, 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 namhlanje, ulwesithathu, 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 namhlanje. Yebo mngani, ulwesithathu, namhlanje. Mngani, linjani izulu namhlanje? Linjani izulu namhlanje? Liyabanda, liyashisa, linjani namhlanje? Linjani izulu namhlanje? Mngani, go to the window and check and come back and tell me. Linjani izulu namhlanje? Liyabanda, liyashisa, linjani namhlanje? Hawusubuyile. Linjani izulu? Ngiyajabula ukuzwa lokho mngani. I would like to see the weather. What is it like here where Mama Tando's isiZulu classroom is? Let's find out together mngani. Let's call the imaginary window together. Imaginary window, waza. Ngiyabonga mngani. Sawubona imaginary window. Ngicela ukubona emnyango. Beautiful mngani. Wow, do you see that? Do you see what I can see? Amahle is watering the garden, and the weather, it's just sunny and beautiful. Let's thank the imaginary window. Ngiyabonga imaginary window. Hamba kahle. Mngani, that was so beautiful out there. It is nice and sunny. And Amahle is enjoying it. But now you see why I am feeling a bit tired today. All that work in the garden. Now, mngani, how do we say sunny in isiZulu? Repeat the word after me. Libalele. Libalele. Very good, mngani. Now, let's say that together. Namhlanje izulu libalele. Very, very good, mngani. It is such a beautiful, beautiful day outside. Mngani, did you see what Amahle is wearing outside? Do you think she's dressed right for today's weather? Let's see that again. Do you see? What is she wearing? Ugqokeni uAmahle? Yebo mngani, uAmahle ugqoke ingubo ephuzi. Repeat that after me. uAmahle ugqoke ingubo ephuzi. Very, very good mngani. She's also wearing blue boots. It's rain boots, which is very clever since she is watering the plants. So, how do we say blue boots in isiZulu? That is correct mngani. uAmahle ugqoke amabhuzu aluhlaza okwesibhakabhaka. Repeat that after me mngani. uAmahle ugqoke amabhuzu aluhlaza okwesibhakabhaka. Very, very good mngani. Now mngani, let's move on with our work. On your worksheets for this week, mngani, remember we are still continuing celebrating Heritage Day and commemorating the life of Isilo uShaka kaSenzangakhona, the King Shaka. So you will find in this week's worksheets, today's worksheet is of the Sankofa bird. A Sankofa bird, it's a Ghanaian word, this Sankofa. It's a Ghanaian word of a bird that, even though you can tell very clearly, the feet of the bird are pointing forward, but the head of the bird is looking backwards. And you'll see that in its mouth, it's carrying its precious egg so that it can be able to hatch safely and not be damaged by anything. Mngani, this bird shows us that we should never forget our past, to learn from the people who lived before us. And we will ensure ourselves, mngani, a better future. The word written on the coloring page, mngani, is Zazi. Zazi. Repeat that after me. Zazi. Very good, mngani. This word is isiZulu and it means know yourself. Or as my husband likes to say, know thyself. So mngani, have fun coloring that page and remember, Zazi. Remember what we spoke about in Ngomsombuluko, to writing your own praise names, making sure you add on who you, in your family, where you come from, and then add yourself now, where you are, and your future, where you want to go, where you want, who you want to become in your future, mngani. Now, let's move on with the rest of our lesson. The words of today. We have learned that when we just say Zulu on its own, it doesn't really tell us what you're talking about. We don't really know, because Zulu is isiqu, the root of the word, the noun. But we need to know isiqalo, the prefix, so we know what you are talking about. So we learned iZulu, which is heaven and the weather. And we also learned ihawu, which is a shield to protect yourself, right? And the plural of that is amahawu. Then we learned another interesting word, very important word, imvunulo, which is traditional attire or traditional clothing of any cultural group in the world, not just of AmaZulu. And so today's words are umZulu, umZulu, that is a person who is a member of the Zulu nation. umZulu, one person. When you hear the word umZulu, you look at isiqalo and you expect that when it's plural it's going to be aba, but no, not this one. This one, it is AmaZulu when it is plural. So people who are members of the Zulu nation, people like me, yeah, umngani. So let's say that word umZulu. That's one person. AmaZulu. Yeah, umngani, that's more than one person. And then the next word is umgeqo. 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 That is a necklace. It can be the one that is lace. It can be the one that's more like a lace. I call it a lace necklace. Or it can be this one as well. This type that's more like a robe type of necklace. And that is called umgeqo. The plural of it, mngani, is imigeqo. Repeat that after me. Imigeqo. Very good, mngani. Don't worry about that X. We are still going to work on it, mngani. Now, the numbers of the day are 27 and 28. I would like you to think about these numbers, these two numbers, mngani, yourself. Remember to apply place value as we look into these numbers. How do we say 27 in isiZulu? Yebo mngani, 27 is amashumi amabili nesikhombisa. We start with the 20, amashumi, so that is tens, plural, amabili, 2, so 2 tens. And then we want to say and say our unit, and 7. Na, that is and, isikhombisa, 7. But we have 2 vowels there next to each other there. Na isikhombisa. Mngani, whenever we say and using na, we always blend the vowels together. And so A blended together with I, we get the letter E. Yebo mngani. Now we have nesikhombisa. You're doing very, very well, mngani. Now, oh look, 27 necklaces. I wish I could have those. I would love to have that many. Now, mngani, we're going to say this whole sentence. It is 27 necklaces. But let's think about it first. Imigeqo are necklaces. So we start with that noun. And when we want to say there are 27 or 27 of them, so we'll start with the prefix of the adjective. And for any word that starts with imi, the adjective will always start with e. Very good, mngani. And so we have our e. And then there's something that comes between that prefix of the adjective and the noun That's correct, mngani. NG, which is ng, ng, ng. Now we have our number. Now let's say the whole sentence. Imigeno engamashumi amabili nesikhombisa. Very, very good, mngani. That was great. Our other number of the day is 28. 28, mngani. We've already made 27, so I think this one will be smooth sailing. Yabo? Let's say 28 ngesizulu. That is correct, mngani. Amashumi amabili nesishiyagalombili. Very good, mngani. And you blended that A and the I. You smooshed them together and they gave you an E. Nesishiyagalombili. Now, mngani, I would like us to use a word we learned last week. Ukhokho, a great-grandfather or a great-grandmother. Okhokho, great-grandparents, plural. Now let's say 28 of them. That's so many. That would be such a wonderful blessing to have so many. But yes, let's say that, mngani. Utheni? That is correct, mngani. Halala, okhokho abangamashumi amabili nesishiyagalombili. Repeat that after me. Okhokho abangamashumi amabili nesishiyagalombili. Amazing, mngani. Halala, that was great. Mngani, I wanted to share a little something with you namhlanje. There is a song that we used to sing a lot when I was growing up, when we were playing with my friends or maybe at cultural events. We would then sing the song and we would do the traditional dance of AmaZulu. One of them is called Ukusina. And so this is what we were singing about first. We were singing about food, a type of food which is a grain that is very healthy, that is used to make breakfast porridge or the porridge that we have as supper or for lunch, which other people call stiff pap. Now, mngani, porridge in isiZulu is umdokwe. Repeat that after me. Umdokwe. Very good, mngani. And this one was made with a grain called amabele. Pay very good attention to how I'm saying this. Amabele. Repeat that after me. Amabele. Very good, mngani. Don't change the pronunciation because it turns to something else. There is another word that says amabele, but not that is spelled the same way, but is not pronounced the same way. Now, mngani, amabele. This grain, as you can see here, the porridge is brown and it is so nutritious that doctors are now calling it a superfood. Mngani, you can use this grain to make muffins or your breakfast porridge, or even to eat with savory things like maybe with stew or whatever. It is so good for you. It's good for your health. It's good for your stomach. I would like to know if you've ever had it before. If you have had umdokwe wamabele or anything that is made with amabele, click like on this video so I can know if you have heard it. Now, this is the song. I will tell you the words and then I'll sing it. The words are Gaya amabele. Gaya amabele kwaZulu. Gaya amabele. Gaya amabele kwaZulu. And then you go on and say izwe lakithi. Izwe lakithi kwaZulu. Now, I need to put Komba down now because I can't sing and Komba at the same time. Now, the song is saying, grind the sorghum, which is amabele, the sorghum grain, so grind it. And then it says, it's our home, it's our land, kwaZulu. Now, let's hear the song. Gaya mabele kwaZulu. Gaya mabele kwaZulu. Izwe lakithi kwaZulu. Izwe lakithi kwaZulu. Gaya mabele kwaZulu. Gaya mabele kwaZulu. Izwe lakithi kwaZulu. Izwe lakithi kwaZulu. Now, did you hear the song? Let's sing it together. Let's sing it together. You can clap your hands if you want, like this. Yeah? Or you can just sing and dance. Let's sing together. Gaya mabele kwaZulu. Gaya mabele kwaZulu. Izwe lakithi kwaZulu. Izwe lakithi kwaZulu. kwaZulu. Woo, Ngani. Halala. You sang so well. Now, Ngani, let us move on to the next part of our lesson. Let us sing izinombolo ngesiZulu. Izinombolo ngesiZulu. Izinombolo ngesiZulu. Izinombolo ngesiZulu. Bala kanye nami. Kunye, kubili, kuthathu, kune, kuhlanu, isithupha, isikhombisa, isishiya galombili, isishiya galolunye, ishumi, izinombolo ngesiZulu. Izinombolo ngesiZulu. Izinombolo ngesiZulu. Ngani, we have had such a wonderful lesson celebrating Heritage Day, commemorating the life of the king of AmaZulu, King Shaka Kasenzangakhona. Let us stretch our bodies now, Ngani, as we move on with the rest of our day. Sukuma, shaya izandla, shona phansi, phezulu, celeni, jikeleza, celeni, gijima, zilule, shaya izandla, thumba kabili. what I needed today. Namhlanje mngani, I will see you on Friday. Ngizokubona ngoLwesihlanu. Sala kahle mngani.